Exactly.
So with Cole in prep school, Jughead was going out of town on the weekends. How would that affect the relationship with Betty and the gang?
I think what's been told to me so far is that it's really going to affect his relationship with Jellybean. But I think the core four are pretty solid right now. The central mystery of this season is going to revolve around the flash forward, which is directly tied into the prep school. But I really don't know too much. So.
Okay, have you been clued in with what happens to Jug? Not that you would tell us.
Not so much. I think the writers like to see the shock on her face during the table read.
Yeah.
What do you think is happening right now?
Clearly something grave enough that he would burn his beanie, or the fans have just demanded to see my fucking hair.
Where will the Serpents be in the upcoming season? What's happening with them?
It's a good question. We had actually filmed a scene at the end of last season where I relinquished the Serpents to Tony Topaz. But that was removed because I think they have greater plans for a longer narrative for that. But I would assume my integration into the prep school is going to push myself away from the Serpents. And I also think they wanted Jughead to return to a season 1 form, which is very much a writer who's kind of the perspective of the town, so to speak, and not so much like a young gang member. I mean, I think the whole season is going back to season 1 form, which means Jughead is very much the archetype that we originally saw him as, which I think is fun, and I enjoy quite a bit. We'll see.
Will we introduce to me at the prep school? Will we play a big role?
Yeah, they're going to play a big role. I shouldn't because they're very funny, and I think you guys are going to get a kick when you learn their names. But I met one of the actresses last night. It's very much a little poet society in the prep school, and Jughead's integrating himself into a group of very wealthy, elite young kids, which I think is going to be a fun little dynamic.
How's him going to the prep school going to change his relationship with the rest of his friends?
Not so much. Yeah, not so much. I mean, I think I said it earlier, but I think the core four are really tight, and I think a lot of what we do this season is going to go back to the four of us maneuvering around the town. And it centers around senior year and the inevitable split that we're all going to have from one another when we go our separate ways for college, which I think is necessitating that we all spend a lot of time with one another, and it seems like that's where they want the characters' relationships to go. There's a lot of us sort of clinging on to the last vestiges of our high school years.
Will there be a lot of focus on them actually in school and applying to colleges in the future?
Yeah, I mean, that's always a good question. I don't think it's going to be one of those things where you see them doing homework, because I don't know if that would make for an interesting show. But the college application process is a big one, and I think it affects the relationships with the rest of the characters, which is kind of the crux of this season. So I think whoever gets accepted to certain schools is probably going to be a bit heartbreaking or empowering for the character. So we'll see.
Thank you.